Yes, and now
Okay,
yes.
great. So, to everyone watching, hi, I'm Caitlin, and this is a class for intermediate learners. Today we'll be doing some speaking games to practice things like asking questions, expressing opinions or preferences, and some other mixed bag games. This is one of many classes available on Verbling, 24 hours a day, in different languages by native speakers from across the world. So welcome. I'm Kate. I'm from the United States, and I'm happy to be teaching you today. So it's nice to see both of you back, Vitali and Maria.
Hi, Caitlin.
Hi, how are you doing?
Fine. And are you? How are
I'm
you?
doing well, thanks. And you, Maria?
Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm doing well. Yeah.
Uh,
Um, okay. We have a new student. Hi, Paulo. Paulo, can you hear me? Hello?
Hi,
Oh, hi. Okay, now I can hear you. How are you doing?
uh, I'm fine. What about you?
Doing well, thanks. Paolo, where are you calling from?
I'm uh, I'm talking from Italy,
From Italy. Okay, great.
exactly Bologna. I don't know if you know Bologna.
I've heard of it. Well, it's nice to have you here. And Raphael, it's great to have you back.
Okay.
Raphael? Okay, I'm not sure if you can hear me, but Raphael, if you can hear me, it's nice to have you back in class. And hello to Leonardo.
Hello.
Hi, where are you calling from?
I'm from Italy again.
From Italy. Ah, okay, so it's the same Leonardo, but with a different picture.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, it's nice to have you back.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, so as we wait for the rest of the class to arrive, I'll just give you an idea of the structure of the class today. So essentially, the first game we'll be playing is about ourselves. It's called Two Truths and a Lie. Some of you may have played this before. The next game we'll be playing is called Would You Rather? And this is the game that I was saying will require you to express preferences or choices. And then the last game, we might play two more, we might play just one more depending on time. But we'll probably play 20 questions and maybe another game called Categories. And so I'll explain all of these as we go along. Okay, and the first one we can all get started thinking on. So the game is called Two Truths and a Lie. And I will write this for you. Okay, so if you look in the Verbling chat box, you have the name of the game. It's called Two Truths and a Lie. What do you think you're going to have to do? What do you think this game is about?
I've never heard about that game. Sorry.
You've never heard about it? Okay. Anyone? It's okay if not.
no.
No, okay. No problem. Okay, hi Allah.
Hello teacher, how are you today?
Great, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, good timing. I was just about to explain the rule to our first game,
Mm.
which is two truths and a lie. Okay, and Lucija?
It's Lucia, but you can call me
Ah,
Lucy.
Lucy. Okay, sorry about that. Nice to have you here.
Nice to be
Okay,
in your class.
great. Okay, so the way two truths and a lie works, this is a game that will allow us to get to know one another a little better in an interesting way, I think. So, each person in the class must come up with 3 sentences about himself or herself. Okay, and two of them should be true, and one of them should be a lie. Okay, so but you obviously don't want to tell us which one is the lie, right? And then the rest of the class will have to guess which ones are true and which ones are a lie, and we'll do that by asking you some questions, right? Trying to see if we can figure out, if you have a good story to back up what you're saying, right? To see if you have things that support your all of your sentences, and we'll try to figure out which sentence is false. Okay, any questions?
In other words, we have to say three sentences.
Exactly, yeah, about yourself. Two are true, one is a lie. Okay, so take a few minutes and think of your sentences, and then we'll share them. Okay? And if you have questions about vocabulary or anything, you can ask me. So I'll give you like 2 minutes to think of 3 sentences. So go ahead. And Tatiana, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, great to have you here. So our first game is called Two Truths and a Lie. Okay, and what you have to do is think of 3 sentences about yourself. 2 of them should be true, and 1 of them should be a lie.
Okay.
Okay, and then we'll share them. And Jawad, did you hear that? Jawad?
Yes, teacher. I'm here.
Hi. Okay, did you hear the instructions or not?
No, sorry, I didn't.
No problem. Okay, so I was just explaining the first game. It's called Two Truths and a Lie. And so what you're going to have to do is think of 3 sentences about yourself. 2 of them should be true, and 1 of them should be a lie. Okay, but you will say them to your classmates, and we will all have to guess which ones are real and which ones are which one is the lie. Okay?
Okay, sure.
All right. So think now, and then in a few minutes we'll share our sentences. All right. So is anyone ready to share? Not yet. That's okay.
Yes.
You're ready?
I have finished.
Okay.
But just short sentences. Just.
Yeah, they can be short sentences. That's fine.
Yes. I am a policeman in Italy. Okay.
Okay.
I'm really into the music, particularly in the indie music.
Okay.
My wife is Italian.
Okay. So I typed the 3 sentences into the verbling box so everyone can see them. These are Paolo's 3 sentences. So let's ask him some questions and see if we can figure out which sentence is the lie. So for instance, Paolo, where is your wife from, if not Italy?
Teacher, can you use the Google Chat, please?
Ah, sure. Okay. So these are Paolo's sentences.
When did you marry your wife?
Good question.
I've been married since 2008 with my wife.
Wait, Paolo, did you say that your wife was Italian or was not Italian?
Sorry, is Italian.
Is Italian.
Yes,
Okay,
it's
so
correct. It's
what I
correct.
wrote is correct.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Sorry. Okay.
I've been married from since 2008.
It's 2008. Okay, other questions for Paolo?
What is her name?
She's her name is Dorani.
And how did you meet?
I met her in Italy, in my village.
Okay. And what's your favorite indie band?
My favorite Hindi band is called Wilco.
Wilco, okay.
How many people have arrested so far?
Actually, I have never arrested anyone so far.
Okay. All
In
right.
which
So,
in which department of police you are working?
I actually I have been working in the office in these
Sorry?
days. In
Which
the office.
department?
Which department is it is called regiment, and my job involves keeping the security and the how can I say and the public order in the city and in the big events.
okay. All right. Good. Okay, so good questions. So let's see, let's guess which sentence is the lie. So what does everyone think?
I think it's the sentence is a policeman in Italy, maybe.
You think that that's the lie?
I think
Yes.
so. I think too, that
You
one
think so
too.
too? Yeah, me too. Okay,
No.
so Paolo, which one is it?
No, I am a policeman.
Oh, you are a policeman, okay?
Yeah.
Which one was
It could sound strange, but I always I've worked in the office, so I've never arrested anyone in my career.
Okay, got it. And so which one is the lie?
The lie, my wife is Colombian,
Ah, she's Colombian.
but
Okay.
actually was adopted by a family in Italy, so I met her in Italy, in my village.
Cool.
Yes, it wasn't so easy.
No. Okay, but that's good. All right, so we've had a few people type them. So, Rafael, would you like to go next? Do you want to read your sentences?
Okay. I'm a manager of a pet shop. I've already participated in a marathon, and I play drums.
Good. So, what are some questions for Rafael?
Okay, the marathon was. Can you tell us how many kilos were for how many miles was the marathon?
I don't know exactly the distance in miles. It's 42 kilometers in 195 meters. 195 meters.
4 kilometers? 4?
No,
42.
42 kilometers.
He said 42.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And how many it took you to complete the marathon?
How
I
long?
completed
how long?
Well, my record was 4 hours and a half, 4.5 hours, but it was the best I could do.
Okay. And what's your favorite animal?
Dogs?
What? What animals? What animal?
You said dogs.
Ah,
Dogs.
dogs. Okay. How many type of rhythms do you know?
What?
How many times? How many types kind of rhythms do you know?
How many types of what?
If you play rhythms.
So like if you play the drums,
Uh,
how many different rhythms do you
Do you
know?
Where you
know?
play drums?
Oh, how many? Okay, I like to play.
I've
Well-
got it. I've got you. You don't play the drum.
Do you have a
Actually,
response?
No, actually, I really play the drums. I like to play. I ever played in a band, in a cover band. We used to play cover songs of Nirvana and Pearl Jam, but it was a long time ago. I don't have enough time to do it right now.
Okay. All right. So, class, which sentence is the lie? What do you think?
Maybe it's I am manager of a pet shop.
Okay, you think that's the lie? Other guesses?
In my opinion, it's 3. I love. So I play drums.
Okay. All right. So we think it's one of those two. Rafael, which one is it?
It's the first one. I don't have a pet shop.
The first one. Okay. Good, Maria.
Yay!
Excellent. 1 point for Maria. Okay. So, and now let's move on to yours, to your 3 sentences. Can you read them for us, Maria?
Yes. I am developer UI in a company Argentina. I like play football and I love candies.
Do you play football professionally?
Not professionally, in the school or with friends.
Which position are you?
Defense.
Good question.
Defense.
And
Go ahead. Sorry.
sorry, do you know the offside trap in the soccer?
Sorry. Can you hear?
Do you know the offside trap in the football? What is?
No. I don't understand. I'm sorry.
If, for example,
Do you know what it means to be offsides?
if you are offside,
What mean offside? I don't know this word. Sorry.
Okay, Paulo, explain what that means.
I think it could be might be difficult as well in Italian. When a player touch the kick the ball and is trying to meet another give the ball to another player, but this last player is in offside because the defender, how can I say?
Yeah.
Are put him in offside.
Okay. No. Then no.
Okay.
I play football, but it's hobby. Hobby.
Okay.
So it's a
Only
hobby, so
friends.
you don't know
Yes.
the rules, you're saying.
Yes, I don't know any rules in the game. I play and no more.
Any other questions for Maria?
What is your company called?
My company is called Globant.
And what does that company do?
This is a company, software designer, develop software.
A software
Um,
developing company or software
yeah,
development?
software development. Yes, it's a software development company. Um, this company have many sites in the world. One site is two sites is in Colombia.
So do you work on softwares?
Sorry,
You work in softwares? You
I work in like developer UI. Um, is develop software, but only front end, no more.
And can you tell us about your projects maybe, or something you've developed lately or recently?
Yes, recently I work in a project in Nat Geo. This is a client of my company, and now I work in a project called Kids.
Now I am working. Present
I am
continuous.
working. Okay, working, working.
Okay. So let's guess which one we think is the lie now. I think it's the football. What do you think, class?
Yes, yes,
I think too.
because
Yeah?
it's impossible playing the football without offside. I think.
Okay.
But if you play mini football,
Okay. So Maria, which one was it?
Yes, it's football. I do like
Football.
football.
Whoever, Paulo, did you ask the question about offsides? That was you, right? Yeah, that was a good question.
Yes.
That gave it away.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, who's Lucy? Can you read for us next?
yes, I've been playing basketball for 13 years. I have two brothers and I play multiple sports.
Okay.
What is the name that your brothers? What is his name?
My older brother is called Andrea, and my younger brother is called Ivan.
Okay. And what age have?
My older brother is 19, almost. Oh, tomorrow is his birthday. He will be 20, and my younger brother is 16.
Okay.
What position do you play in basketball?
Shooting guard.
What other sport you know? Or you play?
I also know how to play football, volleyball, table tennis, tennis, and handball.
Mhm. As a professional or just?
No, just for recreation.
Everyone, look at her picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, basketball is.
Okay, so any other questions for Lucy? Okay, if not, let's guess. Which one do we think is the lie?
Third one, multiple sports.
Third one?
Mhm.
I think it's the brothers. Any other guesses?
I think this the second. I have two brothers.
Second one, okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay, Lucy, tell us.
The second one is a lie.
Second one.
I have one brother, and his name is Andrea, and he is having a birthday tomorrow, but I don't have another brother.
Good. Okay, good. Hi, Hussein. Nice to have you here.
Thank you, Kathleen.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi. All right. So let's move on to Leonardo. So, can you read for
Okay.
us?
In the past, I was being a bad student. I'm married. I never eat good food.
Okay, questions for Leonardo?
Why do you never eat junk food?
Because I'm afraid to getting fat.
I'm afraid of getting fat.
Yeah.
Okay. Other questions?
Why do you say that you used to be a bad student? What has changed in your life to become a good student?
Good question.
When I was a teenager, I left the school because I was very terrible. I was always aloof in the class.
Okay. This, you mean your behavior, but you had good marks at school, at least.
Not really.
Okay. And now you are a good student.
Only on Verblink, maybe.
I have a question. How is your relationship with your mother-in-law?
I think enough good. Also, if not.
Okay.
Yeah. How don't you have sometimes the need to eat something horrible like McDonald's?
Hello?
McDonald's? No, I hate McDonald's. I don't want to go in McDonald's.
Hi everyone, sorry about that. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry about that. My internet cut out for a second. Okay, I hear you've been continuing, so that's good.
Double teacher.
Leonardo, how long are you married?
About 10 years.
10 years is a good time.
Yeah, it's perfect time.
It sounds a bit fishy. You are so young.
Good use of an expression. It sounds fishy. Okay. All right, so let's guess. Which one do we think is the lie, class?
I think he's a real single.
You think he's single? Someone said, yeah. So people are agreeing that we don't think he's married?
No.
Okay, Leonardo, which one is it?
It's true, I'm not married.
It's true, you're not married. Okay, so would anyone else like to go? If not, we can move on to another game. Your choice. Okay. I guess we'll move on. Oh, wait, I want to do mine first, though. Okay, so, things about me. I will type them for you. Okay, my sentences are, I was born in Washington, D.C. I don't like chocolate, and I have a cat named Tiger.
The last one is a lie.
Why?
Yes, I think the same. I don't know why.
Because I have never seen a girl that named his cat Tiger.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a too trivial, too banal.
What?
I think the first one is a lie.
Okay.
I think the third is true.
You think? You think what?
I think the third is true.
You think the third one is true?
Yeah.
Okay. Does anyone have questions?
Which university did you go?
I went to Columbia University. in New York.
Why do you like chocolate?
I just don't like the taste. It has a weird, it's too rich, like the texture.
It didn't convince me.
I didn't convince you.
No.
Okay.
Last time
Eat
you've tried chocolate?
Sorry?
When was the last time you've tried a chocolate, or you didn't try?
Recently at a birthday party for a friend, I ate chocolate cake because I didn't want to be rude, but I don't really like it.
Why
Can
you
say
Why don't I like it?
why you left Washington and shift in Spain?
Because I wanted to teach English and travel, and I also wanted to do a master's here because it's cheaper. It costs less money.
Mm-hmm.
The only dessert in your friend's party was chocolate cake?
Oh my God.
the second one? The second one. She said I had to eat chocolate.
It's the tiger fault. Why did you call your cat Tiger?
She's not here.
Sorry. Okay. I'm not sure what's happening with my internet, but which one do you think is the lie?
I think it's second.
Second.
The one, which one was that? That I don't like chocolate?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like chocolate.
I do like chocolate.
I know.
I'm from Washington, and I do have a cat named Tiger. So whoever said that was a bad name for a cat, I don't appreciate. Okay.
Sorry about it.
Oh, okay. So, are you ready for our next game?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So the next game is a speaking game as well. It's called Would You Rather?
Yes.
My addition.
I love that one.
I like this one. Okay, so the way this works is I will give you choices between two alternatives. Sometimes they will be two good choices, and sometimes they will be choices between two bad things. Okay? So what you're going to have to do is tell me, it'll be kind of like a discussion. You'll have to tell me which one you would prefer and why. Okay? And also, for some reason, the Verbling app isn't working for me, so I'm going to be typing in the Google chat box. Okay? Just to give everyone a heads up. Okay, so the first scenario. Would you rather be able to fly or be invisible? And why?
Can I go first?
Repeat the choice. I don't hear. It's gone.
Okay, again, very sorry about that. Please forgive me. Would you rather be able to fly or be invisible?
Can I go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
I would rather have a power of flight because I could visit some places I've never been to, and with the power of flight, I could just fly away whenever I want. So basically, it would be something like the power of invisibility, because If you wanted to be invisible, you just could fly away.
Okay, I think that's a good explanation. Any other ideas?
I'd rather to have a power to be invisible. It's I think more powerful. You can gain access wherever you want and whenever you want. So it's interesting. You can go wherever you want, and you can maybe listen to people what they are maybe talking at your back or something like that. So I
Okay,
feel
so you want to be invisible so you can snoop, so you can
yeah,
find out what other people are saying.
yeah, are saying or thinking about particular issues, and you can gain access wherever you want. That's
That's true.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, you could walk into the White House or something, right? That would be cool.
Maybe yes.
Okay, other ideas?
Uh, I will prefer to be invisible because in that way I could do the tackle at the people.
Okay. You could what? Do the what at the people?
This one.
Sorry? Wait, you said you could do what to the people?
Tickle.
I could do the tackle at the people.
Ah, you could tickle the people.
Yeah.
Tickle. Okay. Okay. Good answer. All right. A different one. A different one. You want to? Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I wouldn't rather neither of the two
We'd have to
because
choose one.
yes, how can I say? I wouldn't rather.
No, you could say, I wouldn't prefer either of the choices.
Of the choices because I don't like the heights.
Okay.
And first of all, I think it could be painful to know what the people thinks about you,
Okay.
or what could do your wife on other people around you.
Okay. So you would rather just not know.
No, no.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Would you rather be 4 feet and 5 inches tall, or 7 feet and 7 inches tall?
So
Can you repeat?
Would you
tall
rather?
and short?
Yeah, would you rather be extremely short? Ah, right, because you use the metric system. So 4 feet and 5 inches is, let me look at the conversion. So would you rather be 1.3 meters tall or 2.3 meters tall? So would you rather be 1.3 meters tall, so very short, or 2.3 meters tall, so extremely tall?
For me, I'd rather to be 2.3 meters tall.
Okay, tell me why.
Yeah, maybe I would become a basketball superstar.
Become a basketball superstar, okay?
Yeah.
I would rather be 203 because it would help me a lot in my basketball career.
Okay, good. So a similar reason.
Yeah.
Would anyone prefer to be very short?
No, I would rather to be very tall because in this way I could play basketball with Lucia.
Good. Lucy, are you very tall?
I'm 5'10".
Okay, so not super tall.
No.
Normal. Okay, good. Would you rather go to jail for a year or live in your car for a year?
The first
Live in my
question,
car.
Would you rather go to jail, go to prison for a year, or live in your car for a year?
I'll choose living in my car for a year, of course. I don't want to go to jail for 1 year.
Does
Yeah.
that mean that you can't go out of your car?
Yeah,
guess
but you can drive, right?
I guess you could
So,
drive, yeah.
yeah, so I'll keep driving and visiting places and just sleep in my car.
Okay, yeah,
It's
that
better
sounds like a better option.
being yeah, between murderers or something like that.
How do you earn your salary in the car for 1 year? There? Can you hear me?
yes.
Sorry,
Yeah.
again, I don't know why this is happening. Forgive me. Okay. So, where were we? Would anyone choose to go to jail for a year?
Yes, I would choose to go to jail.
What?
Because yes, because I would have a lot more freedom. I don't know. I would I could lay around and spread my legs, and in car, I'm afraid I couldn't do that.
Yeah, you would feel claustrophobic or cramped?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Me too, the same. I'd rather go to the jail because I think you could meet a lot of weird persons with a lot of strange stories.
Okay. Okay.
Me
Alright.
too, me too. I prefer going the jail. At least the car will not be huge. With Paul, for example.
With what?
You never see that celebrity huge car.
Okay, so like a Hummer or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And you'd have room to spread out. Okay. Good. Okay, next one. Would you rather be rich but hate your job or be poor but love your job?
I think it's the easier one because I think I'd rather be rich because when you are rich you can choose whatever you want. You can change your job. You can quit. You can
Okay.
quit your job because you don't have to spend your time in your workplace because you are rich. So.
That makes sense. Alright.
Yeah, I agree with Paul.
You do the same thing?
Yeah.
Would anyone choose
I
the other
agree
one?
also.
You
I
agree on?
agree. Yeah, we
Okay.
can get along with our jobs even if we don't like it, but
Okay.
it's hard to be poor. It will not give us anything, the job then.
Mhm. Okay. Would anyone choose to be poor and love their job?
And besides, I really don't know anyone who is poor and is happy
Who
in
really
my
loves
life.
their job? Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Let's see. The next one. Would you rather have to sit all day or stand all day?
Sit all day.
To sit all day?
To sit all day because I don't know. I don't know because I think I wouldn't feel comfortable with standing all day. And
Okay.
if I would be sitting all day, I could watch TV, go on my laptop and surf the internet, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. But it would make it difficult to play basketball.
Mm. You shouldn't have had that.
Okay. Anyone else? Would you prefer to sit all day or stand all day?
prefer
are
a
difficult.
stand. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead, please.
Okay, I would prefer a stand all day. I think the sit all day is very boring. Bored?
It's very
Uh,
boring. Or
boring.
it would
Okay.
be very boring.
Yes, stand all day. I maybe I go into other sites, so I don't know. But sit is
Okay.
in the same place.
Yeah, you would feel restless.
Yes.
Okay. Good. Anyone else?
Both are hard. You come to a point. You come to a point. You feel tired of both, if sitting all the day or standing. But I think the easier is to sitting. You can, yeah, you can maybe do your work sitting and reading maybe, and finally maybe you sleep while you're in your chair.
Okay. Good. Good points. Okay, we'll do a few more.
As I am such a couch potato, I'd rather sit all day.
Good. Good use of the expression couch potato.
Mhm.
Very good. Okay. We'll do a few more of these. Let's see. Would you rather take an ice cold shower and be clean, or not shower at all?
I would rather take an ice cold shower
Okay.
because that actually happened to me yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know, my house didn't have warm water. I don't know why, but it happened. So I had to take a shower in cold water.
Mm.
And it was freezing, but it was also refreshing because it was very, very hot
Yeah.
outside.
And you get used to it, right?
Yeah.
I think a cold shower is not a bad idea at all. It's very refreshing and good thing. And you know there is a cold jacuzzi everywhere. If you are going to gym or like that, there is a cold water jacuzzi. So it's a kind of refreshing. It's not a bad choice. I'll choose it.
Okay.
I even do it. Even do it
But
regularly.
usually with those cold water jacuzzis, you alternate between a cold one and a hot one, don't you?
Sorry, no, there is a cold one. There is a hot one.
Okay, and I thought you were supposed to go in between them. So you go in the hot
Yes.
one and then the cold one, right?
Yes, but you end with the cold one
You end with
every
the cold
time.
one.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and I think it's refreshing.
Fair enough. Okay, anyone else?
Actually, I don't agree because I think that is the contrary.
Okay.
As well with when you drink cold beer, it seems that you are feel refreshing and cold, but after a second you feel worse than before. That's why in the desert a lot of people drink hot beverage, very hot, for
Okay.
that reason. And I think it's the same with the shower.
So you're saying if you live in a very hot place, you
Yeah.
shouldn't take a cold
Yeah.
shower.
Yes.
Okay.
A hot shower. Hot.
Yes. Sorry,
Yeah.
you shouldn't take a hot shower.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Okay. The last one. Would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout?
This is a tough one.
It's a tough one. Does everyone know what this means? So, or only be able to shout.
I will prefer to be able to shout because I have realized that many people are deaf.
Many people are deaf. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're around older people a lot, I guess it would be better to shout.
Yeah.
Okay. Other ideas?
I think it could be more useful to shout in this world because a lot of people aren't used to listen to other people, so I prefer shouting than whispering.
Okay, good. Would anyone prefer to whisper?
No.
No. I think I would rather whisper, and then if I needed to shout, I could use a microphone. But I'd have to have one with me all the time. So, okay. Any other comments? All right, so I want to end with a game. We have about 10 minutes. A classic game called 20 Questions. Has anyone played this game before?
No.
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 Okay, good.
No.
So the way it works, it's pretty simple. One person will think of something. It can be an object, a person, an animal, pretty much anything in the world. And the rest of us must ask that person yes or no questions to try to figure out what he or she is thinking of. Okay?
Mhm.
All right.
Yes.
So is that clear? Any questions?
No.
No.
Okay, good. So for instance, would it be okay to ask a question, where does it live?
Me?
Is that a legal question to ask?
No.
No, right? Because the answer is in the desert or in England, whatever. But you could ask, does it live in the ocean? Right? Because there the answer is yes or no. Okay, so who would like to think of something first?
Me? Me?
Okay? So let us know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
You're ready? Okay. So, classmates, start asking.
Is it a person?
Sorry?
Is it a person?
No?
Is it an object?
Yes?
Is this a fruit? Fruit?
Nope.
Is it heavy?
No?
Do you find this object in the house?
Sorry?
Can you find this object in the house?
Yes?
In the kitchen?
Also?
Okay.
Do we use it to sit down?
No?
Is it something we can eat?
No?
No.
Is it something that we prepare food with?
No?
Where just a yes or no? He has to answer.
Mm-hmm. Is it big?
Yes.
Is made of wood?
Sorry?
Is made of wood?
No. Can't understand, sorry.
Sorry. Is made of wood. Wood.
Legno.
Yes, wood.
Is it made of wood, the material?
Wood.
No.
Can you put things inside it?
Inside the where?
Inside the object? Inside this object?
Can't get to the question, sorry.
Okay, it's a big object, as you said. Can you put
Yes.
things inside it?
No?
Is it electronic?
Yes?
Do you use to play?
No?
Do you play?
No.
Is it something you can find in other places besides the kitchen?
Yes.
What
Is it
Yeah.
mobile from one place to another?
Can you repeat?
Is it mobile? You change its places? Is it mobile?
Popeye?
Mobile.
Does it
Yeah.
move from one place to
Yeah.
another?
No.
Mm,
Usually not.
mm.
It's a TV?
No.
Is it?
Is it TV?
No, it's not TV.
No, it's not a TV. That's what I thought too, Maria. Is it used for work?
No.
You are puzzling us.
Does it have numbers on it?
A number?
Does it have numbers on it?
No.
How
Buttons on
often?
it?
How often is it used?
That's not a yes or no question.
No, it's
Illegal question.
hmm.
You could say, is it used or every day?
Oh yeah, is it used every day?
Yes.
Does it have buttons on it?
Yes.
Is it a microwave?
Sorry?
Is it a microwave?
No.
Give us a clue.
Is it a dishwasher?
You want a clue?
Yeah, give us a clue.
Yes.
This one is difficult.
Summer. Very hot.
Ah, okay.
Air conditioning? Is it an
Yeah. Yes, it's it.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay, that was a very tricky one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Good one. That was a good one. I thought it was a television also. And then I was thinking maybe it was a clock, but then you said there were no numbers on it. Okay. So, all right, so I don't think we'll have time to do another round of this game, which is too bad, because I would have liked to hear other ideas. But does anyone have any questions or comments before we wrap up the class?
No.
No.
No. Okay, well, I want to apologize again for the internet connection. I'm not sure what was happening there, but I appreciate you sticking around and waiting for me to come back. So thank you all very much. If you do have any questions or things you want to ask me about or anything at all, you can always feel free to message me on VerbLink, right? Just send me a personal message, and I'd be happy to chat with you whenever. And let's see, I have some other classes coming up. Tomorrow I have a few. And then Thursday I have some also. So I hope to see you all again very soon. Okay, and remember, please feel free to message me with any questions. And it was great to have you here.
Okay,
Thank you,
thank you.
teacher.
See you soon.
Thank
All
you.
right,
Bye.
so have a great one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.